Hello everyone, welcome back. And today we're doing another episode in Minecraft Through the Ages Let's Play. And today I'm planning to work on the base. Like I'm going to finish some things off. Like I want to work on top of the mountain if I get time. And I've got ideas for the village today. And I am also hoping I can get some of the city done in this episode. I'm planning to build a house here as well. I'll probably just do that in a minute. And I'm also planning to build a skyscraper. And I also need to get this path done. So, I'm just going to build a building next to that to make it look more finished. Anyway, I'm hoping I can work up there this episode. Don't know if I'll get time. Anyway, I need to work on a bit more of the city as well. And so that path. So anyway, I'm just going to start working on that and I'll see all of you after I've done that. So we are finally done. As you can see, we have got the house done. It's pretty big, as you can see. Although I didn't get to do an interior. I'll probably just do the interior in between episodes or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm planning to work over there on another building, and I just need to get building. And yeah, I'm just going to start working on this skyscraper, and I'll see all of you after I have done that. So we are finally back. As you can see, I have got the start of another burn done, and I finished those 2 guns there. And as you can see, it's pretty basic right now, but this is probably gonna be like a smaller house in the village. Anyway, I'm just gonna get started on this house now, and I'll see all of you after I've done this. And we're finally done. As you can see, it's a pretty nice house. There's no interior, again. I'll probably do that in another episode. And we've got a nice staircase up here, and then a room with a crafting table. I'll probably move that crafting table later, I don't know. Anyway, I'm planning to just get some of the lands done. Anyway, I've got 4 diamonds. Anyway, I just need to quickly work on the land around here. Anyway, I'm just going to do that, and I'll see what you after I've done that. So I just did that, and yeah, you've got a few more resources, and I'm just going to start on this path. So I'm just going to do this, and I'll see what you after I've done that. And we're finally done. It didn't take very long, but yeah. So we are back, and as you can see, I have got a few more resources, and we're going to build the zombie farm now. And it's in the cave down here, and this is where the spawner is. So I'm just going to explain how to make a zombie farm, if any of you don't know. By the way, in this version of the game, if anyone was wondering, zombies drop feathers because rotten flesh is not in the game. So I'm just going to start digging out. So you dig out 4 blocks on each side from the spawner. Then you dig 3 blocks down from the spawner. Now you dig the water channel 2 blocks down, like so. Then you start adding the water along the back wall. And you start getting all the area ready for the drop chute and stuff like that. So the next thing you make is a drop chute. And the drop chute is normally 1 block big. So the zombies just fall straight down, so they don't end up falling in an odd spot or anything. So, yeah. So, if you want the drops not to despawn, I recommend making it a 10 to 15 block drop. Anyway, the idea is that for this bit, like the water stream, because in the version of the game I'm playing in, signs can't be placed on walls, so you have to make the water sources go 16 blocks back. So one of them is a block higher up and then the other one isn't. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly do that. And yeah, next thing you do is you break the dirt. No, you don't break the dirt. You start making the AFK room, and you have to make it secure so no daylight can get in and stuff. Then you start making the AFK room and the way back up to the surface. And yeah, we're done with building the farm. So I've just finished it, and yeah, I'm gonna explain how it works in a second. So basically, you AFK in this room, like you close yourself in so no hostile mobs can kill you. So the zombies spawn in, like spawns them in, and then they flow down the water stream. They flow down into the water stream. Then they go into the drop chute and they fall into a kill chamber, and that's where you kill them. And yeah, you just kill the zombies like so. It's better to use the sword, but I don't have one, so I'm just gonna have to kill him with my pickaxe. And I'm just gonna start AFKing at the farm for a while, and I'll see all of you after I've done that. Although I need some food first. So I'm just gonna go and get some food quickly, and then I'm gonna be using the farm for a while. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna use the farm for like 5-10 minutes or so, and I'll see what I've done that. So I've been using the farm for like 5-10 minutes, and I got like a stack of 1 feathers, which is pretty good. Anyway, zombies are the only way to get feathers in this version, and I think a stack of 1 is pretty good. Anyway, I don't want. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep building this. Like, I need to build something to cover it up. And yeah, so I'll just start that in a second. I'll see. And up here we have got the way to the kill chamber. And yeah, so my plan is to maybe light up that area and stuff like that. And I want to get something to cover up the entrance of the mob farm. And I'm just going to build that off camera, and I'll see all of you after I've done that. So I'm back, and I built this. It looks pretty good, as you can see. I decided to make the pathway go for it, and I did a little room here which has nothing in it, and there's nothing on the second floor yet. And there's a staircase coming down here into the kill chamber. No, the AFK room. Yeah, so the staircase was actually very hard to make. I don't know why it was. Anyway, I'm planning to make a building here in a minute. Like, I've probably got everything for it apart from the cobblestone. So I'm just gonna have to go to the chest and get more of it out. And yeah, in here, yeah, that's quite nice. I'm just gonna get, and yeah. So I'm just going to get the cobblestone, and then I'm going to start building. So I'm going to just explain a little bit of what my plan is for this. Oh, there's some sheep over there. Okay, so I'm just going to punch that wall, and then I will keep telling everyone all the ideas. So the idea is that this is the first floor is going to be like some kind of pub or something. Then the second floor is going to be a bedroom. Yeah, that's the idea. And I'm just gonna show you. I'm just gonna explain how the build's gonna look. So I'm planning to not make it a square. This one, I think it should be multiple different shapes. The only reason I'm just doing squares is because circles are really hard to build in Minecraft. Anyway, so I'm just gonna keep making the way to the area where the door's gonna go, and the next thing I'm gonna do is just add some pillars. But first, I just gotta mine these cobbles. So I'm just gonna fill in some small gaps. Then I'm gonna start adding the pillars, and yeah. So I'm just gonna continue building this off in a minute. So I'll just continue building this, and I'll see all of you after I've done that. So we are finally done. I'm just finishing this path off quickly, and after I've done this build, I'm probably going to do the world tour. I did talk about the world tour idea a little bit in episode 9, and after I've just finished this build, I'm going to do the world tour. But I'm just going to quickly finish the outside of this build. I've just got to get the path done and add some decorations around it. Flowers and stuff like that. And maybe even a tree. Anyway, it's looking pretty good. Anyway, I'm just gonna do that. So anyway, this is probably the part most of you have been waiting for, world tour. So this area where I am right now, it's basically world spawn. In that stone hole, that's where world spawn is. So around here, up there is where I chopped my first tree. And yeah, it was fun. Like, this is like the first world I've probably played on this version. I don't know. Then in here is the hole where I mined my first stone. And when I was mining that stone, I was talking about my idea for the series. And yeah, that was a while ago now. Then here is the house. It's pretty nice, as you can see. Anyway, if any of you are wondering, I'm touring everything in the order that it was built. And we got first this chests and all that kind of stuff in here. Yeah, like the chests on that wall, they were my storage for a while. And then we got staircase going up to the chair. I literally just called it the chair because why not? Then down here, we've got the mine entrance. It goes down pretty far. Then we've got the first furnaces I've placed in this world. Then we've got a little mine. Then down here, we got the mine where I mine a lot of my cobblestone. Then we got the storage room. I built that on like episode 2 or 3. Then I got the mushroom farm, which I built on like episode 7. Then we got the diamond mine. Yeah. Then out here, like the next thing we got was the greenhouse. Like I've harvested this thing a lot of times now, like the wheat farm in it. And yeah, I got quite a lot of wheat from it. But it's quite a lot for this version of the game anyway. Then the next thing I built was the hobbit hole and that cliff. So up here we have got the river which goes past the hobbit hole. Then there's the hobbit hole, and up this staircase and is the tunnel to the other side of the mountain. Then yeah, down here is the fountain. I built this in between episode 2 and episode 4. I don't know exactly when, but in that kind of time is when I built it. And yeah, this area is pretty nice. Then we got the docks, which has this nice staircase going down to it. Then we got some piles of crates and stuff like that. Then we got like something like the building I built on episode 4. Well, I don't know what else I built on episode 4. I can't really remember by this point. So in here we have mainly just got craft tables and furnaces and stuff. Yeah, and this building is pretty good. It took me like half an hour. So all the resource gathering. Then I think we also built the Hall of Blocks on episode 4 or 5. I don't remember. And we got this pathway going to it. It's pretty nice. Then through this door, like in here we got basically every block in Minecraft Inf Dev that I have found. I don't know what other blocks there are, but I probably add them in later. And I'm just gonna keep having a look around to see. So the next thing I built was this cinema. I'll show you the inside of that in a minute. Then we got this skyscraper, which is pretty tall, as you can see. And the way up, it's kind of slow to go up here. Then we have got the balcony, which has a really nice view of the ocean. Then down here we have got the theatre. So I just came to the theatre now. So I'm just going to show you the inside. So there is the reception desk. And then here's where you watch the film. Like these are the seats, and then in the back we have got like a storage compartment or something. I don't know. Then here we got a computer shop. It's pretty small, but it works. And like these are meant to be the display cases, and then we got the till and stuff like that. Then the last thing I built that episode was this warehouse. Well, I think it's warehouse, don't remember. It's pretty nice. And we've got a nice little crane out here. And the interior is pretty nice. I built that in between episodes. Then we got this parkour course here, which I'll do in a minute. And we got a crane there and some piles of wooden stuff. And then we got loads of crates everywhere and water towers and stuff like that. And yeah, we got a small shed over there. Anyway, I'm just going to do the parkour course quickly. I've got pretty good at it by now because I was practicing a lot after episode 6 or something when I got it. Then in between episode 6 and 7, well, I think it was in between those 2 episodes, I built the pig farm, which I will show you in a minute. Yeah, so the pig farm, it's pretty nice. Like, in this version, it's possible to mine spawners and you can pick them up, and yeah, basically I've got infinite pork. in this world now. It's the easiest food source apart from wheat. Like, I'll probably start cooking a lot of wheat, like bread again. And yeah, up here we have got the house. Like, it's the first house I built in the village, actually. It literally says on the sign. Then inside the house we've got a seat, a sofa, scales and stuff like that, and the kitchen. Then we got a nice bench out here. Then we got the bridge going across here. And then up that hill we have got the other part of the village. We got this nice retaining wall, which I think is pretty. Then we got a chest with some stuff in it. Then we have got a wheat farm which has been trampled a little bit. Then we got that sapling there, which is meant to be a bush, or it's meant to break that. Then up here we've got a nice little house with a kitchen, a furnace, and a painting, and some seats and some storage. Then down this path, there's a nice view of everything. We've got the hobbit holes here. They're pretty nice. So this one is a gardening hobbit hole. This one has all the blocks like craft tails, furnaces and stuff. Then you've got a nice hobbit hole with a fridge. Like, this area is the kitchen, that's meant to be an oven. Then we've got a plant pot. By the way, the leaf is from an actual tree. Then in Minecraft, then we got a bed. Yeah, the gold was really expensive, along with the mossy cobblestone. Then we up the staircase. We've got the castle. I built this at like the end of episode 6 or episode 7. I don't remember. And there's this nice bridge which comes over to it. Although this thing has no interior yet. I'll probably do it in a future episode, I don't know. Then along this path here, we've got the parkour course. This is another one I built. Like, it's pretty good, as you can see. Like, I'm just doing it now. I'm not actually doing it that quick, but I just sped the footage. And yeah, so down there we have got the lake, or whatever it's called. Then up there we got the floating block, which was from a duping platform, which I tried to make work, but it didn't. And I'm just leaving the pillar and the floating block up there, because why not? Then we got a nice little shed here with some crates in it and stuff like that. Then down here we have got the tower, which, as you can see, is pretty nice. I'm going to add a ladder up here. Like, you get a really nice view from the top of this tower, I can say that. And yeah, it's a pretty nice view, as you can see. And then down here, we've got the minecart and roller coaster. It's pretty nice, although I need to craft a minecart. I don't know where I put all the minecarts. Then, yeah. So there's a minecart station down there. Oh, I'm meant to push the minecart, then get in it. Oh. So I'm just going to ride the roller coaster quickly. And, yeah. So we're down here now, and, yeah. We've got some storage and that kind of stuff. So this is the train station, and that's another house. I'll show you that in a second. It's really nice. Then we got a nice lake and waterfall here, which goes up to the water wheel. It's pretty nice, as you can see the water wheel. I built it myself. It was really hard. Then we got a nice house. I'll show you the house in a minute. So next thing I'm going to show you is the way up here. Like, it's pretty cool. I can say that it took like half an hour. And then we've got a flower pot there. Then we have got a staircase going up here. And the next thing I built, well, it wasn't the next thing, but it was around the same time I built it, is the barracks. Basically where soldiers sleep. That's basically what it is. Then down here it's a nether portal. It's just a ring of obsidian right now because the nether isn't added. Then we got like the blacksmith where you can make where I make tools and stuff. And yeah, we got furnaces in the back and all that kind of stuff. Then yeah, it's pretty nice. Then the next thing I built was the stables. Then I've got the, what's it called again? I think it's a hotel or something. I don't know. And we got like a bar on the first floor. Or is it a tavern? I don't know. Then down here we have got the church. It's pretty big, as you can see. And through the doors we got all the seats. And up here is where the priest would stand or something. I don't know. Although you still get a nice view out the windows. Yeah. it's actually been like I've been planning to build a church for a while before I built this. Like, I know I wanted it to be big. Anyway, then I've got the monument for the first diamond I ever found in this world. Yeah, it's really nice. Then we have got the tree farm, and there's a lot of saplings in here, but no wood because I used it all up. Then over here we got the village, and that kind of stuff. So in this place, there's like, it's a basic interior. It's got a bed and stuff like that. Then we got a nice pathway going here, and then we got the last part of the village. So in this house, there's no interior. Then this house has an interior on the second floor, but so it's empty. And yeah, that's staircase. Then yeah, down there's empty too. Then we got this place which I actually gave an interior. It's meant to be like some kind of pub on the first floor and then a bedroom on the second floor. Yeah, it's pretty small. Then the next bit, like the thing I built before this was a zombie farm, and I decorated it. I'm gonna go over to the hut in a minute. So this place, like, there's a nice room here, and there's a staircase going down to a zombie farm. Like, zombie farm, it's pretty useful. Like, in there is where they spawn and stuff. And yeah, the kill chamber is down this ladder, as you can see. And yeah, here's where you would kill the zombies. And then here we got the hut, which is pretty small. But it's on like episode 5 or 7, I don't remember. And yeah, it's pretty small. And the whole area around this, it used to be a forest. Then over there we got the wall. Yeah, I still need to do more of that. It's pretty big, but you know. And yeah, it goes quite a long way. And then yeah, it goes to something like that. And then for the gate, we have got a chest with some dirt in it, and then loads of trees and stuff out here. And then this path, which goes to nowhere. Anyway, that's the end of the episode. So thank you for watching. It is appreciated. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.